Good morning. Welcome to day 101 of the cut. It feels weird saying that because I just said day 99 yesterday, but I already have day 100 filmed and edited. So I guess I'll be, instead of a day ahead, 2 days ahead. It is about 7:15 now. I'm going to head out to my dad's. He noticed something's leaking on the tractor. So I'm going to take this opportunity. I'm no fucking mechanic. Let me preface this with I'm literally an idiot when it comes to anything like car or vehicle related. So, but any opportunity I get to learn something new or to teach myself something new, I take full advantage of it. So, if I can learn something today, great. But yeah, no, I don't know shit about engines and cars and fucking any of that. You know, I know how to change brakes and change oil. That's about it. So, especially I don't know shit about diesels and tractors. But we're going to head out there and try to see if we can't get that fixed. Help him out. And quite frankly, we use it a lot for landscaping. So I'm thinking it's hydraulic lines. A hydraulic line is leaking, but he doesn't know. So we're going to go check it out. I got this coffee heating up right now, getting ready to be poured into the old chalice. The Milwaukee chalice. Nonetheless, let's go get after this. It's fucking brick out, so I will admit, it is even colder than I fucking expected. Cause they got that warm on me though. This will warm me right up. Yeah, this is the Milwaukee Chalice. That's its new name. If you hear me refer to the Milwaukee Chalice, this is what I'm talking about. Holy fuck, that was hot. Oh shoot. 7-Eleven coffee ain't the greatest, but it's cheap, boys. I just knocked more cups down. What the fuck is going on? Step over here. Also, yes, I did drink all my fucking coffee already in a 15-minute drive. Set you in the creamers. Alright, time to go pay for this shit. I just made a goddamn fucking mess in there. Goddamn. Spilling cups everywhere and then spilt my fucking coffee. The lid popped right off my coffee. And spill everywhere. That was fucking stupid. But alright, time to get to my dad's. After a little bit of diagnosing, I read the operator's manual. I think it's the front axle case leaking. From what I could, that's my diagnosis. Again, I'm no mechanic, but I did read the operator's manual. As you can see, I'll get down on the ground. See that little puddle? And people are saying, I looked it up as well. I don't know if you could see this as well. That, right where the light is flashing, right where that little knuckle-like meets that joint right there, that little seal, right in there, I guess that breaks, and that's usually where it leaks from. But it also looks like it could be leaking from right underneath here. So I'm not totally sure. Today is not the day that it will be fixed, but because my father is not here, and I don't want to break into anything on his tractor without his permission. But Yeah, so this is definitely the problem. It's definitely this front axle box. So it might just need seals replaced, but it needs the oil change in it anyways. But that is not a project that will be done today. I'm gonna head back home now. Now that I diagnosed the problem. As you see from the picture, that was my breakfast. I had 4 hard-boiled eggs. They are eggs straight from the source. We get them from somebody we know, so I don't know what you'd call that.
60 years?
I don't know what you'd call that, farm fresh, I guess. I mean, it's straight from the chicken. Those ones were much smaller than like, I mean, I'll show you, because I got 2 dozen of them now, which is really exciting. Eggs that are not from the store and like straight from like somebody's farm are so much like better tasting, but they come in a variety of colors and sizes. If people didn't know, I didn't know that until recently. But well, I shouldn't say recently. My neighbor had chickens when I was in high school, and he used to give us eggs, but they taste so much better, I swear. But like, I'll show you. Look how little that is. This one's tiny. This is the size that I had today. This is the size that I had today. Was 4 of those little ones, but then there's like these ones. So look at this big ass one. That's huge. See, all different colors and shapes and shit. So that was my breakfast. I'm gonna go home, edit, upload today's video, and then get some more work done. Try to get some reading done today. Maybe flesh out a new video idea and such, not sure. Yeah, I don't know. And then we got legs later. Yay. It is about 1:45 now. I just edited and uploaded day 99 of the cut. I'm about to make my pre-workout meal, and what I'm gonna do for my pre-workout meal is those oats again. But I think I'm just gonna do a banana, an Oikos cup, and a serving of the oats, and then get ready to go hit some legs. Here's a pre-workout meal. It's about 48 grams of protein oats, a banana, cinnamon, and an Oikos cup. It is time for the gym. I'm gonna do my 15-minute Stairmaster, 3 sets of 10 calf raises just to get my legs warm. I like to start with those. I'm gonna do 2 sets, superset abductor, adductor, just get my hips warm. I'm gonna go into 5 sets, like 4 to 6 reps back squat. I'm gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12 leg extensions, and then I'm gonna do a 30-minute walk, a fast-paced walk with a slight incline, probably like 8 incline or so. Yep, let's go get after it. I am home from the gym. It is a little after 5 o'clock now. The lift went really well. The squats did not. I will admit, I had 5 sets planned out on the squats, and the first 3 sets felt really good. The first 3 sets felt really good. 315, I'm again not gonna lie, felt heavy as fuck, which was not the greatest because, you know, I used to be able to hit it for 13, 14, 15 reps in there. But nonetheless, I'm 20-some pounds lighter. I don't really squat that much anymore, but no excuses, whatever it may be, right? But so I did 3 sets with 315, and when I went down to 275, I was going to do 2 sets of 275. It destroyed my fucking lower back, like knocked the wind out of me. So I only did 4 sets. I didn't even do the last set. I'm like, it is not worth fucking, I don't know like what it was, but it was like, it like took my breath away and was like searing pain in my lower back. I did my leg extensions and that afterwards, and I didn't feel any more back pain. I was worried, like, holy fuck, did I just fuck my back up? But it was just that movement. It was like so much pressure on my back, it was weird. And I didn't change up my form or anything, so I don't know. But I'm going to rush because I want to sit down and start reading around 5:30, and I'm gonna read from 5:30 to 7, and then I'm gonna make my dinner around 7 and eat that, and I'm gonna do ground turkey with some rice and maybe throw some veggies in that. But I do work tomorrow. Me and Riley decided to go get started on a job. This lady has us doing spring cleanup, mulch, mowing, so we're going to get started on that and go clean up her yard and prep her mulch beds for mulch. But we're not going to mulch tomorrow because it's still just, I don't know, too much risk of too much heavy rain soon, and don't want the mulch to look all shitty and wash away in that. But I'm going to be reading this right here. I'm going to take a break from Guns, Germs, and Steel because I want to rip through this and so I can make the video on it and such. So yeah, gonna read for an hour and a half Machiavelli the Prince, take notes and such on it. So but first I need to shower. It is about 10 to 7 now. I'm about to go start some dinner. I'm very, very, very fucking hungry. I'm gonna make a ground turkey salad. So I got this lettuce base. Right here is 1 bell pepper, and then I cut up some tomatoes, and I put just a tiny bit of basting oil because that shit's high in calorie. A tiny bit of butter, and then I put some balsamic vinegar on there as well, just a small touch of that as well. And now I'm about to throw some spinach in there. I need a fucking haircut, my god. It is about 9 o'clock. That is going to conclude today's video. I just hung out with my sister and my girlfriend for about an hour and a half, 2 hours or so. Just kicking it in the kitchen. That dinner was very good. The vegetables and that were really yummy. It was a very light meal. Like, I feel just very light. But like the fat ass part of me is like, oh my god, you didn't even eat that much. So like I'm kind of hungry right now, but I'm gonna go to bed. But yeah, I'm kind of in a existential crisis right now. I just don't even really know what the future is gonna hold here as I get closer and closer to my goal weight. My goal weight originally was 175, and I'm like closing in on that. My night weight right now is 179.8. So I don't know what the future holds. This cut is like in its final days here, final weeks. It's coming to an end. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure out what I'm gonna do. I'm obviously gonna keep the daily uploading, but just diet wise, I'm probably gonna try to maintain that weight, like 175 to 178 in that area. I'll try to maintain that. And then as far as diet, I'm thinking like maybe have a cheat meal every Saturday or every other Saturday, or I'm not sure yet. I mean, it's been 100 days. I think it's actually a couple days over 100 days because I started to eat strictly clean a couple days before I even started this series. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do, to be honest. I don't know what the move is. I guess I probably got about 2 weeks to figure that out. 2-3 weeks. But I definitely am going to maintain, I think, this weight throughout the summer. And then slowly and cleanly try to pack more weight back on. But I'm not going to go back to my old ways of eating, I think, period. Like ever in my life. I'm gonna stay clean the rest of my life, you know. Not as strict as I've been. I'm gonna allow myself some cheat meals here and there, but this is the best I've ever felt, so it's pretty nice. Yeah, I don't know, but that's going to conclude today. Tomorrow I upload day 100 of the cut. I'm really excited. I really enjoy this video. This won't be uploaded till Thursday, so this is conclusion of cut day 101 actually. So nonetheless, I'm gonna wake up around 5 tomorrow to get this video edited, and then I'll probably start the uploading process of day 100 tomorrow morning before work, just because I got work. I don't know how late that'll go till, and then I have an estimate at 5:30. And then I'll probably hit the gym after the estimate, realistically. I'm not sure. Depending on if I get home early enough in the morning and I can hit the gym before the estimate, I'm going to. But if I can't, I'm not. I'm going to wait till after. So I'm just going to get the video edited and, you know, all that just out of the way in the morning. So I got to be at the shop at around 7. So I'm going to wake up at 5 to get that all taken care of and then head to the shop and get to work. Nonetheless, that is going to conclude day 101. I will talk to you guys technically not tomorrow. I mean, you'll be seeing it tomorrow, but for me, it'll be 2 days from now. But nonetheless, I'll talk to you guys. Peace.